What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is OddToxin here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new deck profile. The deck profile I'm bringing you today is Knight of Legend Gaia. This is my favorite rogue deck in the format right now, so I hope you enjoy, and if you like the content, leave a like. If you like me, subscribe. Alright, let's jump right into this. Alright, so our skill we're playing is the Knight of Legend. This skill is really good. When I first read it, I thought it was going to be the best skill in Yu-Gi-Oh! Until I read the last text. So this says you can normal summon Gaia, the Fierce Knight, without tributing. And not only can you normal summon him without tributing, but whenever he attacks a defense monster, you inflict piercing damage. And then, after you inflict piercing damage with a Gaia monster, you draw 2 cards and discard a card. All of that, I was like, this card is insane, this is going to be our new best deck, and I was like, I love this card. But then I read the last line of text and it says you cannot activate set cards on your field while you control Gaia, the Fierce Knight. And that's when I was like, this skill sucks. But after playtesting it in this current format and playing against Moss, playing against Inner Conflict, and playing it against Spellproof Armor and XYZ, this deck is a very competitive rogue deck. And I am actually really enjoying just playing around with it, doing my best in the format. So the other cards that we play in here is the obvious 3, Gaia the Fierce Knight, and then the other monster, which is our last monster we play, is Fear Karibo. So this is our monster lineup. We only want to play 3 Gaia. I don't play the other Gaia in our deck. Some people do, but in my opinion, it's just like I feel like I want to keep as much spell and trap cards in my deck that I can activate. You know what I mean? So the other cards we play is Fear Karibo, and this card is a hand trap that enables our skill to activate. By switching the monster to defense mode, our Gaia can attack into the defense monster, and then we get inflict piercing damage and draw 2 cards and discard a card. So it's very, very nice. The other 3 cards, which is the other boss monster or boss card of this deck, is Heat Wave. So this is the bread and butter, in my opinion, of this deck. This card here shuts down the meta. Your opponent can't XYZ summon. Your opponent can't Inner Conflict tribute summon their effect monsters, and your opponent also can't soul exchange your monster into the Jinzos. What's something else they can't do? They can't parasite. They can't parasite and get the moss out. So this card is like really your best spell card, but you do have a second best spell card. That second best spell card is Book of Moon. So why is this card so good? The same reason why Fear Karibo is so good. Yeah, you can't activate this card while it's face out on the field while you have Gaia out, but you're using it more as an aggro card in this deck. It's not for your protection. And if you do need it for your protection in case they do out your Gaia because you don't have the Heat Wave, it's always okay to set it. That way you can survive another turn until you engage your other Gaia. So this is, in my opinion, the second boss card, or the third boss card of the deck. You really do need it to play this deck. It was a very nice add with the Battle City box, and it really does make this deck shine the most. Outside of that, we play 2 more quick play spells. We play Offering to the Doomed, and this card, literally, it's just in here to out the monsters that our opponent summons if Heat Wave's not there. The only downfall is we can't draw a card. And then the last quick play spells we're playing is Cosmic Cyclone. We're main decking this, that way we can out the moss if we need to, or just have it to destroy spell and trap cards. So that's it for the quick plays. And then the last cards, we have 4 more cards in the main deck. That's Summoner's Art. This gives our Gaia the Fierce Knight to be at 6 copies instead of just 3. And then the Warrior Returning Alive. That way we can get back our Gaia after it's dead. So outside of that, that's the main deck. I also have a side deck built. I thought I did. Somewhere. But I do have an extra deck. It's Thousand Eyes Restrict at 2. Rai Senshi at 2. And then Arcana Knight Joker also at 2. If you want to know what my side deck is, it's pretty simple. I play 1 Defusion. I play 2 Waking the Dragon. And I play a Aerosol Aerocan and 1 Lost Wind. Those are the 5 cards I play in my side deck. So, and all in all, I feel like this deck is really nice to play. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you like me, please subscribe. And you'll have a great day. Stay awesome.